Okay, first of all, every time that I've had an opportunity to sing a Reba song, I'm just reminded of how incredible you are. We all know you're a great singer, we all know you're a great performer, but every one of your songs is so dang hard to sing. So with apologies to you and to Tony Brown, there's a million lyrics in Fancy, but here we go, let's see what happens. she had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, she cleaned my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress and had spilled beside the other way. It was red velvet, and it fit me good. I sent it back from the looking glass there to the woman where I had no place. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Mama got a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your pa's run off and I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death. She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, I know stuff be true. And I shivered as I watched the roach crawl across the toe of my high shoe. Sounded like somebody else who was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, fancy. They'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. Whatever you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, now your mom's gonna be uptown. That was the last time I saw my mom, and I'd have left that baby shot. The welfare people came and took the baby, mama died, and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate started to turn, and for me there was no way out. And it wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mom had been talking about. I knew what I had to do when I made myself this solemn vow, that I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know how. But I couldn't see spend the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, fancy wasn't my name. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. It wasn't long after a benevolent man took me in off the streets. And 1 week later I was pouring this tea in a 5-room hotel suite. Yes, you know I was charmed, the king, the congressman, and the ancient of aristocrats. And then I got me a Georgia mansion and an elegant New York townhouse. Now in this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad. They criticize mama for turning me out no matter how they can. Though I ain't had to worry about nothing for 9 or 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ear. She says, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. Whatever you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down, now your mama's gonna be uptown. And I guess you did.
Oh, Lord. Back there with Mac Davis, and we might have, well, I might have had a shot or two. And when I do, I get nervous and I sing off pitch, but I do that on purpose just to make myself calm down. So I get a call from Tony Brown a few years ago. He's in the studio, I was watching TV, Dukes of Hazzard. And Tony goes, Arnie, I'm sitting here in the studio with Reba right now. He goes, I need to, I want to record that ballad you wrote. And I went, okay, great. And it was not this song, but she ended up recording this song. I said, Tony, I think I'm going to put it on this next record, which did nothing, of course. And it was this song, Tony. And he calls me back about 30 minutes later after I've sent it to him on the MP3. Thank God for technology. And they called back and go, we're going to cut this song. Well, it was not the song you were asking for, was it? Tony Brown? What it is? Yeah. Anyway, she cut it and made it a single and titled her the CD after that, right? Yeah. So I'm going to sing it for the first time, and it's going to be a little pitchy, but just hang with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love takes the patience of Job. That's what my mama always said. Faith is a belief in something more than what you know. That's what the good book says. You gotta play the cards you got to know. It's what fate is holding. At times you gotta go without knowing what you're going. That's why I keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. Through the baby don't leave me, and never will again. And I promise you. Oh, I keep on loving you. Lord knows we've had our share of fights, our ups and downs, our ups and downs. We've had plenty in this song, but baby, I'm gone and turn around. Sometimes I swear it might be easier to throw in the towel. Someday we're gonna look back, say, look at us now. I keep on loving you. I keep on loving you. Through the baby don't leave me, and never will again. And I promise to. Oh, I keep on loving you. Just a simple girl from Oklahoma, a cowgirl. We've sat under the Southern Cross and watched laser bright stars shoot across the sky on not so distant lines, roars, and pierce the silence of an African night, like Hemingway, huh? We dined at the feet of Michelangelo's statue of David in Florence, Italy. We've sung country songs together on more than one occasion in Andre Bocelli's backyard. She can outshoot most men that I know. She has a Polish alter ego. Her name is Fifi. She knows no fear, and if she does, you're not going to know it. I've never seen her admit that she's down, ever. She's a self-proclaimed whiskey girl. But I've seen her come across the table on her hands and knees in a restaurant after more than just a few shots of tequila. I could go on all night, but I'll stop right here before this hole that I'm digging gets too much deeper. I want to introduce you to her, but we got a special surprise that just walked in a few minutes ago. I'm going to bring him up here. Come here. race car driver, her baby boy, Shelby.
Good evening. Just a fair warning, I'll probably mess this up at some point and get my tongue all tied and whatnot, but hi, surprise. I guess this is a good definition of why I didn't answer the phone call earlier today. I knew who was on the other end of the phone call. I didn't know what personality was going to be there, I'll admit. It could have been the either catch up, hey, how are you, Mom? Or the very interrogative, pushy, like, hey, what are you up to? Why? What are you doing? What for? When? Why? And I probably would have screwed this up anyways, but I'm here. I made it. And the main reason I'm here tonight is to honor a woman who has a very big description of leadership. And she's fierce, she's feisty, she's driven, and has an incredible work ethic. See? Told you. Just play along like it was planned. She's instilled this work ethic into me, into my racing career, and into my own, basically own career pretty much. And it's no wonder that the Leadership Music was here to honor her with the Dale Franklin Award. So with no further ado, I'd like to present my mom, Reba McEntire, with the Dale Franklin Award.
To my band, thank y'all very much for coming out on your night off and doing this. I appreciate it. Ronnie, thank you for the very sweet words. And Shelby, thank you for flying in from God knows where you were yesterday or today. But I appreciate you being here. To my friends and my family, John and Jason, thank y'all very much for coming in. And to all my family that I get to work with, my starstruck bunch, thank you. Record label people, thank y'all very much. To everybody in the industry, I've been in this business now 40 years this month. 1975, October. 40 years ago is when we started. And there's so many people to thank that have paved the way for me. Leadership, that's a great organization to have going, this mission that you're on to share, to educate, and you've done that for me. You know, you say, what do you do in the business? Well, you do sing, you entertain, that's your #1 job. It's also very important to leave something as you go. And I've always thought it was a really good idea to teach by example, and they said that's what this is. This award is all about, by teaching by example. Grandma did that. Grandma would take me to the pond dam and teach me about Jesus. She didn't preach. She didn't make me go to church with her. But I learned about Jesus. Mama was the same way. Mama didn't threaten you if you didn't clean your room. She led by example, cleaned up her room, and then she'd say, won't you go in there and clean your room? I knew that meant get your butt in there and clean your room. I tried that one time on my bus driver, Larry Jones. I said, do you want to go in there and do this? And he said, no. I said, okay, you didn't understand me. Mama says this and it works real well. Why didn't it work with you? But I've had a great time in the music business. I appreciate y'all very much letting me be here tonight, and I'll accept this award with total gratitude. There are so many people I would love to thank, but I'm about to die to use the bathroom right now so bad, so I won't go into everybody. But for Ronnie to come out and sing that song, which I love that song so much, and you sang it so well. For Martina and Hillary to sing Does He Love You? That's so funny that Hillary and I have got to sing it together. I sang it first with her mom, and then Martina came out. And then for Trisha to come out and do Fancy, she knows how hard that song is to sing and how many words. But I went the other day and sang for her That song had a lot of words too, so it's kind of a payback time. But this has been a wonderful night. Steve, I've loved hearing all about your life. Joe, I have loved you forever. You have been such a huge inspiration to me and a friend to me forever. I'll never ever forget all the kind, sweet words, how much you helped me early on in my career. All of you, thank y'all very much for letting me be a part of this wonderful night. I know I've forgotten something, but as I said, my back teeth are floating right now and I got to go to the bathroom. I do appreciate it, but I have to tell you, I did draw up several times in a knot, especially when Jerry House was talking and Scott Borchetta. I didn't know what they was going to say. And Ronnie, yes, I do like my brown liquor. I do like that very much, and I have a great time. I love life, and I'm going to continue loving life. And if y'all will let me, I hope music is a part of it. Thank y'all very much.